Ken, in our dung beetle episode, you mentioned that none of the Sasquatch sighting reports mention people hearing anything, but that's not true. That's just not true. There are reports of vocalizations, which have been recorded, and the sound of boulders falling on roofs is definitely, well, it just qualifies as a sound. So why wouldn't they make the sound of snapping twigs in the forest?
Did you just say that my made-up facts aren't true? All right. Sasquatch do not make the sound of crackling twigs. They do make the sound of crackling trees that they push over on top of interlopers. And I think the vocalizations you hear are actually interlopers saying, "Oh my God, I'm gonna die!" Something like that.
I'm sorry, Ken, but I have to negate yet another made-up fact that you made up, because if you watch my nature videos, you will see that there are multitudes of pushed over trees, and not a one of them has had the bones of an interloper to date.
Hey sis, I'm just driving here with your nephew Cameron. I do have a question for you though. Are you saying that just because there's no physical evidence of interlopers that they don't exist?
Ken, I'm saying that Sasquatch has not fallen any trees on interlopers, or I would have found skeletal evidence. I would have found a lot of bugs involved in decomp. I didn't find any of those things.
Maybe they bury their dead. Or maybe interlopers are interdimensional creatures.
No. Interlopers are not interdimensional. They wouldn't get hit by trees if they were. They would just fly off to another dimension.
So, you haven't found any evidence of interlopers, but if interlopers were interdimensional creatures, you would not have found any evidence of interlopers. I believe this is what you call a self-fulfilling prophecy, which of course proves my made-up theory.
That sounds made up. What was the original question?